I already hit the button.
Hit the button.
Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 97.
So professional. No, it's not. It's episode 98.
98. Yes, it's 98. It's right there on the
board.
board. I need to move the board where I can see it. It's kind of a foolish place to put it.
Yeah, you didn't work that out.
I didn't work that out.
Put it on the bathroom door. Yeah.
Bathroom door.
That'd be much better
Episode
for you.
98 of Cigar Hustlers Podcast, 2 away from 100.
Yeah.
You believe we're going to go to 100, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Is it gonna make it to 100? I don't know.
Yeah, you're successfully carrying this team at this point, you know.
Successfully carried.
It's the Cigar Hustlers Podcast with Mike Palmer.
Apparently so. It's my own show now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of my own show.
I didn't even realize that's what they did, but hey, whatever.
You know what? They couldn't spell your last name.
It's all good.
So they went, fuck it, don't even put his name.
I don't care. You know, the pay's the same whether you get the credit or not, so.
There you go.
That's nothing. Pays nothing.
All right, well, let's might as well jump right into that then.
Yeah.
We are on the 2019 CigarStore.com Awards.
Yeah.
We are up for show of a Best Cigar Show finalist.
We don't know what it means.
We don't know what it means. Well, the winner, what does the winner get?
Yeah,
what does the winner get?
Exposure, something like a
You get
a
a
banana.
1 year, not subscription, 1
You get a
year
set of steak knives.
commercial on their website.
Okay.
Get an ad.
Yeah.
You get a little thing to hang up on your website,
Oh,
which
where
we
you
don't
gonna-
have, so we'll hang it here. We'll get a banner made. If we have one, we're going to make a banner.
Okay.
Right here.
You're gonna put in a
2019
put an
Cigar
award up?
Score Award Show of the
nice.
Year. Also up for Shop of the Year, Mike.
Shop of the year.
Best Cigar Lounge.
Hey-o.
It's called.
Yeah.
There's quite the...
Hey, we're doing all right over here.
Evidently, quite the shows we're up against here. Bearded Bro Show, Bob the Cigar Guy, Cigar Obsession.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the rest. That's just the top half. Somebody didn't print all of them.
We're gonna take you all down.
We're already ahead in the voting, I understand.
Crushing it.
Crushing it.
Crushing.
Crushing
Hey,
it.
so hopefully we'll win. I don't know what that means, but you know, either way,
We
you
would
know,
like to win every award show possible.
It's very nice that we were nominated. You know, thank you to everybody for nominating us.
nominated us.
Oh, good job. Thank you.
But people had to vote for the nominations also.
Yeah.
When I first read it, I thought because we're listed first, I thought, we must have got more nominations than everybody else.
We're A.
They're alphabetical, right? Yeah.
We're A++
Alphabetical order.
cigar hustlers like you did in the Yellow Pages.
If somebody else comes up with an A and their second word is more, we're going to be AA, Cigar Hustler.
So hey, here we are.
The 3 A's.
Crushing it.
We're the 2 A's, the automobile people.
There you go. So A. A.
You mentioned, I believe, on our Patreon last time, Michael,
Mm-hmm.
that you, off the top of your head, with
Yeah.
no list, no paperwork,
Yep.
no nothing, you could come up with the best new releases of 2019.
There's nothing on this sheet. There's just
shaking.
garble.
He's just shaking
shit
paper.
that I should do.
We
in
don't
my
like
life.
shaking paper for you.
There's nothing on
on
this
the
piece of
desk.
paper for me to tell you
Oh, it's a
what I
magic show.
think.
It's a magic show.
There's nothing
up
in my
my
hand.
sleeves.
Nothing up my sleeve. This is
Presto,
this
a
shit's-
list.
This shit's a no-brainer.
Okay, what is the? Let's do. Can you do the top 10 off the top of your head?
I'd probably dumb it down to top 5 or 6-ish, to be honest.
So you can't do the top 10 then?
I think that after,
Need you to take up enough time to do 10.
if I went to 10, I feel like I'd kind of it'd be a little diluted.
Okay, can you do them in order? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think that there really is a particular order.
Okay, now you just listing the. Now all you're gonna do is just say the cigars list of 2019.
All right, I'll tell you what. I will go through them. Okay.
All of them?
I will list the ones that I think deserve to be in the top 5 or 6 or whatever.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
And then if you want me to break them down in an order, I'll break them down in order for you.
Okay, we have a few rules.
Okay. Oh, now there's rules.
There's rules because I know how you pick
Okay.
things. You can't pick your own.
Oh, fuck that. I'm definitely picking my own.
Well, you'll make your own number 1.
Of course I will.
Well, see, can't pick your own. Cannot pick your own. And you can only pick one Romacraft entry.
No, then this is a
They've
waste
had-
of time.
They've had 2
They've had more than 2.
this year.
Yeah.
Have they? Well, no, because then you're just going to name off all the new Romacrafts.
Well, of course I'm going to name off all the.
You can only
well,
pick
I'm not
one.
gonna-
Only one per vendor. One per company?
So you want the top 4 then?
Okay, whatever you're going to do,
You
Michael.
just reduced me.
to make
Look,
it
it's not-
fair
it's-
and unbiased, because
it's
I'm
not-
going to... I have something else to talk about in a minute, and I'm going to question
Look,
your-
here's the deal. The fact of the matter is, I can't I can't help it if one company is just absolutely crushing it in everything that they do. That's not my fault.
Yes, we both agree, and everyone agrees. Roma Craft makes the best cigars.
Right.
Nick Eswenya makes all the good cigars. We both.
I wouldn't
will
say
give you
all,
that.
but
The
I would
majority
say
of. I will give you that. We will.
I would say the majority. But now some of those things you might not be able
also
to get.
have the best laptop gifts.
Right.
In
But
the industry,
but I'm just
so.
saying. I'm saying. Look, some of those new cigars maybe they're not in the U.S.
No. They have to be U.S.
Why
cigars.
not? Fucking Half Wheel #1 cigars is an event cigar that you can only get from, if you jerk off somebody at Hoya or something. Like, that was what they
What?
did last year.
You can specify that when you want to make
Yeah,
a
like,
cigar?
that was the request for, that was their #1 cigar. I mean, Cigar Aficionado says that, they do Cubans, but they only do the cigars that you can get that are accessible in New York, even though Cubans aren't accessible in New York.
Calm down.
Don't,
First, calm-
but
breathe,
you're
calm down.
limiting me.
What's the name of the show, Michael?
It upsets me.
What's the name of the show?
Mike Palmer's
a Cigar Hustler podcast with Mike Palmer. That's what it says. So I can make the rules.
Okay.
All
So
right.
then I'll just
So you can list top 5 cigars. Can't pick your own, and only one Roma Craft.
No way.
Yes, that is how it works today.
No.
Michael, what's the name of
No.
the show, Michael?
Listen, I can tell you right now, the Baca Pygmies banging, right? So that's just one off the list, but that still wouldn't be like my #1 cigar that Neanderthal made this year. And if I had to choose between two in particular, I think that it's not fair because they're two totally different blends. They're two totally, completely different cigars.
All right, name your cigars. And then I guess I will have to do an actual list next week.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you want me to just start with Roma Craft? Or do you
Number 5. The number 5 favorite cigar of the 2019 releases by Michael
Okay, so my
Stepan-
number 5 cigar would have to be the Tricky Traca Mi Querida.
Okay.
Now, I can tell you that I've been going back and forth on the two sizes because I thought that the it's not a Toro, but it's almost like a Toro. Maybe it is a Toro.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the conversation. Like, I love that cigar, but I also smoke the Robusto now, and I'm like, maybe the Robusto is the better
You
one.
know, specifically by size, no less. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, because I do this for a living. It's amazing.
Well, you don't make a list for a living.
No. Yeah, but I would tell you that the Mi
Well, yeah,
Querida
but
Tricky
I have a
Traca.
podcast, so.
You do. I would make the Mi Querida.
Okay, number 5, the Mi Querida Tricky Tracky.
Traca, Tricky Traca, Tricky Traca.
Tricky Tricky.
Now, I mean,
Tricky
like,
Tricky
you
by
know what's really
Steve
kinda funny?
Saka Dunbarton
What's
Tobacco.
kind of funny is we probably sell more brulees now in this store.
Do you?
Than we do
Is that
Tricky
just because of
Tracas.
Chet?
I think that Chet just in himself has boomed our
Yes,
brulee
he has boomed
sales.
the brulee sales.
But
and
for-
he's pushing it, not pushing it, but he's recommending it to other people also.
Right. But for me, the Tricky Traca is a better cigar. I like
Okay,
that.
the
I like
number
that cigar.
5 is the Robusto
right.
Tricky Taka.
All right, but now,
Tricky Chaki.
but now since we're doing 5,
Yes.
we're doing 5.
Okay, that was number 5.
I can't do the War Bear, which
No.
is complete horseshit.
No, can't pick
The
your own.
Postania War Bear is the #1
Can't-
cigar.
Oh, yes, we all know Michael's
So-
number 1 cigar. Yes, we all know.
It is. Sorry.
all know.
All right, so
Look, last year your number 1 cigars were SBC 18, Roma Craft. I mean,
Okay.
that's the way it worked.
yeah.
So, pick something else for a change.
My number 4 cigar is the La Coalition.
Really?
Yeah.
The one we just did.
Yep.
The one we just did the review of.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
All right.
Right? You
very,
like that?
Very strange.
I think it's a good cigar. It's
Okay.
got a unique flavor profile. It tastes unique. It tastes good. I mean, I'd smoke it again. So as far as brand new cigars this year,
Yes.
it makes my top 5 list.
Okay. That's number 4, the La Coalition.
You're going so fast.
I'm not going
what
fast,
about
just
what's-
repeating what you said.
I mean, I think that the Corona Gorda is the best one in that blend.
Is that the one that we smoked? For our review on Patreon, where if you become a Patreon member, you can see all our hear all our reviews.
I think that is the one we did. I'm not sure.
We did the Gordito.
Yeah,
We did the Gordito.
which is a ridiculous name. But
Yes.
whatever.
And the
just go
size,
with it.
it's
That's
like
fine.
half an inch difference between the other one.
Yeah, I like the other one, the Corona
Okay.
Gorda.
Okay.
Okay.
What's in number 3?
The number 3 cigar would have to be the Tabernacle
Tabernacle?
Havana
Oh, the Havana Seed.
Lancero.
The Havana 18 or whatever it was, 88 or...
Yeah,
Oh. very
I
nice.
really like that cigar.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
a good cigar.
I mean, I enjoy the Menelik as well. But that would definitely be below the top 5. It'd be in the other 6, 7, 8, 9.
I didn't
10.
have one from the normal production.
Yeah.
No.
So
They sold out fast.
Nick
here.
does great things.
Yes, he does.
What, the Menelik?
Yeah.
I have them here.
Oh, are they still here? I
Yeah.
thought they were gone.
No, they're here.
Oh.
I bought a ton of them.
Oh.
So I have them. Just for you.
Oh, very
That
nice.
could have been your $10.
No, they cost more than $10, doesn't it?
I think they're like 12.
Yeah.
Something
I
like
have
that.
to pay $2. Eek.
Who wants to do that?
Who wants to do that?
That's ridiculous.
Okay, number 3 is the metal. No, the
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle Havana Seeds 80.
1429er.
Whatever it was.
The Lancero.
The Lancero. Okay.
The Lancero's the
I do like those now, Lanceros. I did shy away
like
from them years
The
ago.
Lancero's money.
But
Okay.
I don't feel like
Shit,
it's fun.
man. I hate the fact that you made
Number
me do this.
3. What's the number 2 cigar, Michael?
Because I'm telling you right now, like the fact that you made me, for one, I'm going to force you to accept 2 Romas. But, you left the phone in here.
Look, it's 5:45.
Oh, man.
You're lucky I'm
it's a
still
late
here.
night. Should we just wait till it rings and rings and rings? Or
No,
what?
just talk through it. Just talk through. Nobody's going to answer
they
out
got
there.
it.
Oh, they
Okay.
got it. Because there's no
Cigar
employees
Hustler.
out there at the moment.
Yeah.
Cigar Hustler, can I
We're
help
down-
you?
we're
You're
down-
on the air.
We're down a couple employees right now. So.
Whew. It's just
Okay,
us and Greg. I mean, that's
so here's my full disclaimer.
Yes.
First of all, I would have picked more Romas.
it. I know you
on
would.
this top
There
5.
would have been all 5 Romas.
You're probably right.
Yes.
You're probably right.
Yes. Tell you what, you can get honorable mention to the entire line if you like when you're finished.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2 is going to be the Wanderlust Grand Corona, the
Wonderlust.
Fiorella edition.
The
It's a
Fiorella.
fucking
Yes,
amazing
yes,
cigar.
it's a very good cigar. It is.
So how you're gonna
We
you're gonna,
reviewed that on Patreon also.
Okay, we get it. So, but
I'm plugging the Patreon.
okay, all right, let it go already. We get it. We have a Patreon.
man.
So, like, how can I? Like that's a great cigar. You don't want me to not include that cigar?
No, but
you're
you
like,
can't
"Ooh."
pick all Romacraft.
Why not? I'm not for you. I'm
Yes,
not.
I understand you have it. Okay,
I'm not
the
for you.
The Wonderlust
Not
Fiorella.
Not
Number
only
2.
not only am I not for you,
Yes.
but I totally audibled what my thought process was on the spot and putting this together just for you, Mr. Palmer,
This won't stay late. Sorry. Go ahead.
because we're sitting here debating.
Yes. The number 2 was the Wonderlust Fiorella. The number 1 cigar, new.
The Wanderlust Grand Corona. I highly recommend that cigar. Brazilian Malafina wrapper, delicious. I mean, just delicious. Stupid cigar.
Stupid. It's just stupid good. It's just stupid good.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's a good cigar.
I-
I really
yeah.
enjoyed it. It was a good cigar. It's another.
Yeah, I know you
another
did like a
piece,
it's really good like
Another
a whisper thing. when
piece
we were
of
doing the
magic
Patreon.
from the family that is.
It's not
Romacraft.
magic, bro. As Skip would say, it's not magic. It's just tobacco.
It's Manbacco.
It's tobacco.
It's Manbacco.
Number 1.
The number 1, 2019.
What am I gonna say? Mike?
Introduction to the
Since
line.
I can't say War Bear, what am I gonna say?
You're gonna say the LH.
You're goddamn right. I'm gonna say the LH because that cigar is amazing.
It is really good. That's my new favorite cigar.
The Neanderthal LH.
LH.
Box press San Andreas.
Box press. San
Bar none,
Andreas.
greatest cigar of the year that came out this year, with the exception
2000.
of the War Bear, Postania War Bear, because
Can't
the
pick-
Postania War Bear is
can't pick your own.
amazeballs. dude.
Amazing. Okay.
So yeah, the Neanderthal LH. Now, honorable mentions
Honorable
because
mention.
I can't do,
Can't pick all of them.
because you won't let me do more Romas.
No.
The Baca, absolutely amazing. The
Yeah.
Intemperance EC goodness.
Wait, didn't you pick the Baca for like number 5?
No, number 5's Mi Querida, number 4 is La Coalition, number 3 is Tabernacle,
Well, you
number
started
2 is
with the-
Wanderlust.
Oh, you started with the pygmy first, and I said no.
Yeah,
can't
and you
pick all
started to
those.
poop all over me.
Poop.
It's ridiculous.
That's a different video. You got to pay for that too.
The abuse that I get on
Poop
this
all
show,
over
on the
Michael.
Mike Palmer show, is
Cigar Hustler
ridiculous.
podcast with Mike Palmer.
Yeah, with Mike Palmer.
That should be the way it's
list.
built on the sides and
Oh
everything.
man, if it isn't
You
one
think
thing,
the,
it's
you
the
think
other.
the
with you.
laptop went to my head?
Yeah, my life is over. Baca,
All right, when I make my speech, I will thank you in my speech.
Cameroon wrapper,
It is a very good cigar. It is
really good.
Somebody
Totally
else
different.
just come out with a Cameroon cigar. Who was that?
The Espinosas.
No, somebody
the
else did too.
Warzone.
Somebody else did too.
Yeah,
I forget who it was.
it's not gonna be as good as the Baca.
No.
So, sorry. The Intemperance EC goodness.
Edge condition?
The box press Ecuadorian Connecticut. Banging.
What do you think Skip came
cigar.
out with box press this year? Is it
Why?
something different? Did he have, is there, I'm not as familiar with the line as you are, and I apologize to the entire Romacraft team, but do they have a lot of box pressed in the line?
I think that they have those limiteds and stuff like that. Again, we don't fact check. So,
But I feel you will get a phone call
yeah, hey, just for the
tomorrow
record.
afternoon.
So that format exists already in their catalog, so it's easy to look at that size and make modifications with your other blends
Ah, gotcha.
so that they're similar.
Do you have to modify it for to put it in a box press?
Yeah, you have to probably do less tobacco.
Oh,
Right?
because it has to mash it
You gotta
up.
space it
because
up.
You're not just
Right.
well, makes sense.
And then when you do that, you still have to figure out what you're going to add, what you're going to take away, which will give it its right flavor profile. So yeah, EC goodness, all the Bacas, Neanderthal LH, Wonderlust. Grand Corona.
See, that would have been the entire list.
Like,
If I had not put,
it's just-
if I had not clamped you down,
Well, you
that
know,
would have been the whole list.
yeah. So they're like, hey, take all the good cigars off the list, and then come with some other shit.
So say them one more time for the people in case they want to.
Okay, so top 5.
top 5.
Highly regulated top 5. Highly regulated, because I could have just easily put together 10 here. The problem is that 5 of them would have been Roma, and then can I throw in Guaymaro in this or no?
Yeah. Well,
Is
you
this okay?
make an honorable
Like,
mention.
Like, does that not fall in the?
In the what?
Because I might change this now.
Now you got to change it because you can add Guaymaro.
Because I feel like the Guaymaro Rothschild should be number 3,
What was number 3 before?
the Tabernacle.
So you're bumping somebody off. Then you got to bump off the
then-
Tricky Traca.
The Tricky Track would fall with 6.
Tricky Traca is number 6.
So it's okay if it comes from the same factory. So because technically that's kind of my cigar, but it's not my cigar.
Well, you don't. Just because you represent it doesn't mean.
I just want clarification that I can incorporate that cigar.
Well, hold on. Let me check with the judges. Okay, the judges will allow.
All right, so I would
We're gonna add
slide
that in.
I would slide the Guaymaro Rothschild as the number 3.
Number 3.
Amazing cigar
Yes, it is.
and a ridiculous
Very good
price.
cigar. It is. How much is it retail?
I don't know, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's like 7, 8 bucks.
Ridiculous price, somewhere in the single to double digits range.
Somewhere, nothing above the chiclets. Yeah, I think it's like 7, 8 bucks.
And I didn't think I was going to enjoy this episode.
It's an amazing cigar, and it comes from a great factory because
Yes.
they.
All great
They make-
cigars come from a great cigar factory. Oh, you guys feel free to use that. They should use that in their marketing. All great cigars come from a great factory.
What marketing?
If they had a marketing.
They don't market. They don't market.
Oh, well, when Danny makes a phone call, he can go, we make all the great cigars from a great factory.
Long time listener, first time caller. Hey, I'm Danny Vasquez.
Danny Vasquez.
But
It was
the
in
Posada-
town. It didn't come by.
But that's okay. You know what? Like I actually thought about that, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool if you stopped by. But like, I get the fact that you got other shit going on.
Be busy, and it
And,
was
like,
a
I
holiday
didn't-
weekend, and
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, you're gonna stop by and see me. Oh, what the fuck? Like, I can't be that guy.
No?
Like, hey, if you want to come in and hang out, awesome. If you have time, great. If you don't, I'm not gonna hold your feet to the fire and be
right.
like, oh, thanks a lot.
He's got
man.
family here. They had people to see,
Yeah, like
the
that's-
kids, and his wife, and
Yeah, they went to a
Yeah.
basketball game or whatever. Like, I just
Right.
feel like putting that pressure is a kind of a dick move, and not only is it, I think it's not necessary. It's like, he's good in my book, right? Like,
Right.
you're good. You're good in my book, whether you come by or not. I get it.
So you
now,
don't-
if he was at a particular shop that was really
close to
me,
here, the shop that shall not be named.
and then didn't come over here, I'd be like, dude.
I would like
now
to think Mr.
we-
Vasquez is smart enough not to take photos or check in there.
I'd be like, that's messed up.
That is.
That would be messed up. That would hurt my heart. But he didn't do that.
Hurt your heart.
That hurt my heart a little.
He was downtown.
Then I would have to send him a glitter bomb in the mail
Oh, those are nasty. Have you seen the videos of those
to
things?
the office.
My lord. To the office. Oh.
Boom.
He'd make somebody else clean it.
I'm like, I don't know who did that. Oh man, somebody sent you that. That's fucked up.
That fucked up, man.
Who did that?
Slide
So there you go.
Cigars and Podcast sticker in there, but don't really take credit for it.
Yeah, so it's really easy to do. I could put together a
I
top
wouldn't
10
think
list.
of it.
I could put together a top 10 list. The majority of them, unfortunately, are going to be from the Nicaswina factory because, well, they make great
That's
cigars.
just all great cigars and made from a great factory.
Yeah, we get
That's
it.
going to catch on. Catch on. People will be saying that for years.
So yeah,
When I'm dead, put that on my tombstone.
but Postania Warbear, the Wojtek is number 1
Of course it is.
for sure.
Why would it not be?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Are we moving on now? You done? Well, if you kill 5 more minutes on this list thing, we can just take a break.
Take a break.
Nope, we're going to make a little quick announcement. And I've not discussed this with you, so I am making an executive decision since it is the cigar.
I also want to
Like,
apologize to anybody I forgot because that was off the cuff. But I'm sure that there's maybe one or two other cigars that I'm like, hey, that's
that
really
might be good. Maybe
That's really
somebody
good
else.
too. Sorry, but if off the top of my head, no brainer. This is what I'm looking at. Boom, here they are.
All right, you done? You ready? Feel better now? Feel good?
I feel great.
You feel good?
I feel good.
All right, he's ready to go. Okay, after January 1st, we're looking for a sponsor for Listener of the Week.
Oh, what is that?
Yes. And then it'll be like, let's say for example, it was Bang. So it'll be the Bang Energy Listener of the Week.
Oh my God.
We're moving on, Michael.
Why?
Because
Why are we doing this?
we're taking a sponsor.
Why?
Because I want one.
For what?
Listener of the Week. We just said that. They'll have to pay to be the sponsor.
I don't really care about any
Well,
of that.
too bad. You don't get voting. So if you're
It's
interested,
Cigar Hustlers podcast with Mike Palmer.
Mike Palmer. All these notes are just whipping
Well,
past.
well,
whipping past
well,
these.
we'll see how that plays out. If that happens, I may put the kibosh on that.
Contact me directly. We can work something out on the side. Venmo or PayPal. He doesn't really know. All right, we're at 21 minutes. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
Boom. I like to do. We'll work on it.
Whatever, it's fine, he says.
Well,
He says it's fine, whatever.
And then I
blurry.
see it, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God, this is terrible. So if it's blurry, it's his fault. He's approved it twice. All right, we're back from the commercial.
Hey, and
Hey, we didn't talk about what we did. It was a holiday weekend.
Yeah, it was.
So we had Thanksgiving. Adrian decided to cook in my house. She likes to do all the holiday cooking, but God love her, she has problems with holiday cooking. Her problem is we only have the one oven, one oven and one stove. You only have one stove. We only have one oven. She has a hard time getting all the food ready at the same time.
Yeah,
So, things tend to cool off while you're waiting on the other stuff.
it's a process.
It is a process.
Well, we ordered Boston Market.
Yeah, I think next year if we decided the last minute just to do something at the house.
Right.
So it's just us and our son Alex came over. It's also her birthday weekend, so we had a little birthday thing at Celery City Cigars.
And you finished off here.
And then, she, you guys were very nice. You gave her some cigars at the thing.
course.
She lit one up right as she got in the car, and
Boom.
so, where are we going to go? This is here.
Cigar
Where else
Hustler.
would you go? You
Was
come
she
here.
blackout drunk at that point? Or?
No, she wasn't drunk at all that night.
Oh,
No,
what kind of fun is that?
more fun for me, let me tell you, because I didn't get in trouble.
Ugh. Those
So, but
are the best times.
We showed up here at like 11:15, and the shop closes at 11.
Yeah.
So we come storming in. Don't close!
Nice.
We're coming in. So they stayed open till, I think we left 11:45. I started drinking her beer for her when she wasn't looking. So
Oh, speed it up, huh?
Speed it up a little bit, pay the tab.
I mean, at the end of the day, you could have just let them go, and you have the key.
Yeah, I understand. But they
Yeah.
wanted to close. I don't think they would have left me just sitting there at the bar. Conscientious employees as they are.
I would have been okay with it.
Well, I'm sure you would have.
Yeah. My Thanksgiving was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of people?
No, it was half the number as usual.
Oh, that's always nice.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was
Kids
very
were
nice of
jumping
you
on
actually
trampolines.
to come to Adrian's little thing. That was very nice.
Oh. Well, I've done it before.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't usually have.
2 years ago,
Oh,
we went down to some Sanford place. Was it Sanford? Lake Mary. It was
Lake
like
Mary?
a restaurant place in like a town area. It's like a bar, sports bar.
oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
were there.
See?
I think Brittany was
Thanks.
too.
She was.
Yes.
I mean, she's
Yeah,
a little
Kimberly.
incapacitated right now.
Yeah, she's poor thing. She's miserable.
She's
She's
a champ.
She's down to the wire.
She's hanging in there.
She was explaining to me her baby growth rate for the next 4 weeks today. Poor thing.
Ugh, yeah.
That thing's going to be like the size of an 8-year-old when it comes out.
It's a big. Don't say that. But it's a big baby. So we'd like this baby to happen now. That'd be great.
Great.
We could
So
just have the baby.
I was curious. I mean, I know it's not done in the oven for another 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But is it at a certain because of its size?
Yes.
It is finished being built. Is that the way that
So
works?
what they look for is like full lung capacity and stuff
Right.
like that. And right now, she is capable of breathing on her own with the lung sizes that she has. She's
It's
considered.
got to be big
adequate.
lungs at this size.
Yeah.
Oh, I was curious how that worked.
It's a big baby.
It's a big baby.
It's a moderate baby. She
She
watches the podcast. It's
She
not a
looks
big
beautiful
baby.
as ever.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's glowing.
She's very happy.
Very happy. Full of energy and life every time she's here. She's just bounding around like she's a teenager.
Like it's nothing. She's handling it so well.
She is. She's very good at the baby making thing.
Yeah, well, we're done.
Beautiful children always come out, so
great. It's totally worth it.
It's totally worth it.
It might not be worth it now for her, but it will be worth it.
It will be. It's at this point, none of them enjoy it. 30 days from the end, they're all miserable.
Mm-hmm.
I've had babies with 2 different women. Neither one of them enjoyed the last 30 days.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Everything's working.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to make a small announcement.
A small one?
Small one. The winner of the Florida Cigar Club Great Smoke giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
I have a winner based on last week's secret word.
Yeah.
Thank you. Miss Hannah Crosby is the winner. So, Hannah, I will be getting a hold of you how to get your ticket for the Great Smoke.
Oh, Mark didn't win?
No, Mark Gordon did not win, I'm afraid. Sorry.
So how did you pick that winner?
It were random from all the entries. They had to go back onto the post, and they had to hashtag thank you, Abe. And then they had to put the secret word, which I announced last week, bacon. Some people got confused because I said originally I was going to post it over here in the corner, but I completely forgot. So I said the secret word. So the ones that don't normally watch the video, I'm not watching, how do I get the secret word? Well, I said the secret word. It became much easier at that point. So then put all the names in a hat, and my wife chose a name last night.
So there you go.
So there we go. Miss Hannah Crosby is the winner.
Congratulations.
It's also the young lady that sent the nice thing about your child's sleep study.
Oh, thank you, Hannah.
Just to give you a reference on who it was that won.
So she's all right in my book.
Yes, I figured you'd be okay with that. So, so.
I had nothing to do with this giveaway.
No, you had nothing to do with it all. You didn't even know what was going on. Because it's only for Florida Cigar Club members.
Yeah.
So.
I have something to talk to you about.
Yes.
So I feel like you're going to have to start scaling back the hostile work environment comments.
I have completely stopped till today.
At this point.
And the only person that saw it were other employees.
At this point, we have no employees.
Well, that's what my reference was. You were no longer the hostile work environment.
Right. So here you are. I feel like you're rallying the troops.
There are no troops.
For a non-existent hostile work environment.
There are no troops
and now they've all quit. So I blame you for all of this.
Oh, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
So, yeah.
But if you want to put it on my shoulders, that's fine.
I blame you for everything. It's just a lot easier.
Wow.
Hostile work environment.
Things just got hostile around here.
Yeah.
Good thing I got my own show now.
Look at this hostility that I'm portraying.
What else you got over there on your blank piece of paper? We're at 27 minutes.
I was looking at a couple things here.
Yes. What were you looking at? Other than the porn.
One note that I'm talking about that I have here is hard for me to explain. So I don't know if I'm going to go into it or not.
Something I've done? Something not involved with me at all?
No, I guess I can go into it. So, handling sales on your own, on the retail aspect and the wholesale.
You got a lighter right there.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, can I use
For
it?
you? Sure.
Thank you.
Because I'm in the industry, I have one.
I do too, my daughter.
Yeah. So, now that you interrupted me again. So, it is difficult to go kind of against the grain in every aspect of the industry and kind of map your own path.
Yes.
Right? It's very easy to be an online store and do deep discounts. It's very easy to bang on as many doors as possible in sales and demand sales and and push and force people to continue to buy product. But I'm not about all that. Right. So, but there are times where you're like, man, I really wish I could just get a few extra sales, or you want to push, but like, so convincing yourself to hold back on some of those things can be very difficult.
Okay.
Right. So I don't know why I'm just making this conversation.
Is this a thing you had a hard time explaining?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm not exactly following you.
Okay, good. How do you sell, like, as a wholesaler?
Yes.
It's very easy. Oh, man, fucking Danny's gonna call me or some shit.
There's a disclaimer at the end of the show for a reason now.
Right. I just think that the pathway that I'm going is the right way.
For you personally.
Right. For me personally, it's the longer way.
Right.
but I wouldn't have it any other way, right? So like,
Okay, now I understand.
I don't sell. I don't do a deep discount online for retail. I'm not walking into every cigar store possible. Like we've done that before, and that was not fun.
That was not fun at all.
Yeah,
The trips were fun, but there's kicking in the nuts every time you walk somewhere. No.
Yeah, no. Kicked in the nuts. Yeah. And there are times where I want to do that, want to do those things to boost numbers,
right?
But I hold back. Like I'm like, no, that's not me. That's not what I want to do. And for me, pushing into that, continuing down this path, it makes the most sense.
The way that you currently do it,
right? But sometimes it can be hard.
Right.
Sometimes it can be hard. It's hard work. It can be challenging.
Now, seeing it's the last 30 days of the year, are you, as a company, in any type of push to move a certain number that you wanted for the year?
No, I mean, you look at overall sales in the store and you have, your goals and intentions to hit those numbers.
Right. Right. Here at the store, I'm talking about wholesale.
And you have your wholesale numbers and you look to really, to continue growth.
Right.
Right. But you don't want to, toting that line's hard. Like, you don't want to push growth to a point where you have an extreme amount of growth and then you have retailers that are sitting on
profit. Right, unsupportive of growth.
Right. So sometimes that can be hard. And
I would imagine.
And that was what I was going to talk about briefly.
Oh, I thought we were going somewhere with it.
Well, it does kind of parlay.
Okay. Into
our listener of the week.
Oh, yes.
Who's our listener of the week?
Our listener of the week, hold on, let's get ready here, is Mr. Adam Acree.
So the guy's never been a listener of the week.
No, it's hard to believe he has never been a listener of the week.
So, he's Adam Acree is a great friend of mine and the show.
Yes. I've met him.
Yeah, he's
I would
come
consider
up
him my friend
numerous times.
He's been here.
Part of our month club. I mean, the guy, I can go on and on about his accolades.
Right, and he's up in Illinois somewhere.
He is up in Illinois.
So it's not like you're a local shop for him.
No. Well, but he says that I'm his local shop.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You could obviously not be, geographically speaking, his local shop.
Right.
Right.
So
His wife is also expecting a baby.
Yes. Yeah. So I came home the other week, like a week or two ago, and I had a little present came in the mail, a little package, and I posted it on my Instagram.
Yes, you did.
He made.
I'll grab the photo, and it will be right here as we're talking.
Perfect. Him and his wife Nicole made awesome onesies with Postania logos. I mean, they're amazing.
That was very nice.
It was really, 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 really thoughtful, and it was one of those days where I don't know, you kind of beating your head against the wall, and maybe shit didn't go the way that I wanted to, and I was just kind of discouraged and angry, and
right.
And then you're going home, you're like, why the fuck am I doing this? Sometimes, God damn, man, sometimes shit just doesn't go your way, and it's just like, God. So you're going home, you're kind of strung out. It was kind of a long day, and the timing for the package couldn't have been better. I was like, this is why you're doing it. Right. This is the shit that you live for. Like these little things where people show appreciation for you, and you build these relationships and these friendships, and it was just amazing. It was just absolutely amazing.
It's very nice of him to send him and his wife.
So I know I thanked him on Instagram. I thanked him, via phone too. But again, it was absolutely amazing. I really appreciate it.
We'll give him another gong too.
Ooh, a double gong.
There you go.
The accessory of the year is the gong.
The accessory of the year is the gong.
Cigar accessory of the year was not mentioned in Cigar Score.
Yeah, that seems odd that the gong was not mentioned. I mean,
the gong on Cigar House's podcast with Mike Palmer. So
we should get you a shirt made. Cigar Houser podcast with Mike Palmer.
With Mike Palmer. So yeah, that was awesome, man. And I guess that was kind of what I was parlaying into. Having your path and going the way that you want to go, it can sometimes be hard. And getting something like that would really
re-energizes you.
It was all right,
keeps you going. All right, things are working.
Let's get back to work. Let's keep doing this. So thank you again, Adam.
Yes, thank you. It was very nice.
And Nicole.
Yeah, I don't know if she listens or watches. Okay, as long as we did listener of the week, we also do shop of the week.
Ooh.
Not sponsored shop of the week. Executive Cigar in Sanford. It's a new shop's opened up in the last 30 days here in our local area. It would be probably the closest shop here now.
Might be.
If you go right across the lake, it would be the closest shop. Mr. Dak Knoll is the manager at the location. I've been there several times.
He's a listener.
He's a listener and a frequenter of the shop.
Yeah, he comes in.
And a patron of the Patreon.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So he's a good guy. So
he's a good dude.
Everybody get a chance, go over and check out Executive Cigar in Sanford.
It's a cool bar.
Unfortunately, I don't have the address here in front of me, but it's right on the other side of the lake.
If only there was a device that you had in your hands where you could look that sort of thing up. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about our listeners. God, you're so aggressive.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Just look it up. Stop on by.
Stop on by. Go in and see Dak, say hi, and say you heard about him on our show.
Yeah.
They're going to have a new private lounge they're opening up soon, I believe.
Yeah.
So all sorts of things going on over there.
Nice lake view.
Beautiful lake view.
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Very nice shop. State-of-the-art air filtration system.
State-of-the-art.
Yes, thank you for emphasizing.
We have a state-of-the-art air filtration system here, too.
Yes, we do.
That Greg built. But it's amazing.
It was state-of-the-art 8 years ago. Now it's just of the art.
It's just art.
No, it worked fine.
Yeah.
It works fine. Everything's nice here. Everything's nice.
What else you got?
Let's see. We got a little bit of a show update. Oh, how many times is that phone going to ring?
The phone never rings.
Never rings.
One time we forgot to get rid of it.
Well, it is 4:30, so maybe that's when the phone starts ringing here.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait till it finishes.
Nobody wants to answer.
Nobody answer the phone out there. Tell your brother answer the phone.
Oh, there
Okay, they got it.
Cigar Hustler, I'm gonna help you. Home of the prime rib.
Okay, there's only 265 followers between us and the #1 spot on Podbean.
Told you we're coming for you.
We have 2 episodes left to get that #1 spot
by the end of the year.
Cigar Authority, we're very sorry. You're about to be bumped.
We're about to get you.
You know, while I was talking about that, I did some
I told you so.
furniture refinishing over the weekend.
Yeah?
And
you thought of Cigar Authority?
No, I played it while I was...
Don't you say anything mean about them.
Why?
Because that's not nice.
I'm not going to say anything mean.
Because you tried to fucking call out Mr. Coop.
I'm not saying anything mean about the show.
And he let you know.
Not saying anything mean about the show.
Okay.
They're on the, what's it called, a podcast authority thing or something. So they share that beautiful set with other shows.
Oh, do they?
Yes, that's not just their set.
Oh, okay.
Studio 21 podcast and like that is a place where anybody can go in. That's why they have the video screens and stuff. You can change the names.
Really?
Yes. Yes, that's not their
I thought it was like in front of people and stuff.
You can go and watch apparently, but it's
not in their shop?
It's connected to or something because I'm going to tell you something else in a minute.
Oh. But wait, there's more.
But
do tell.
They are, I think, over-sponsored? Is that possible? They have...
Here comes the aggressiveness.
No, it's not aggressive. But I listened to it for about a half hour. That's all I could really take. Because every time they talked about something, it was sponsored.
Right.
We're going
and that's why you want to sponsor the
Cigar of the Week. Oh, wait, Cutter is sponsored by Perdomo Cigars. So even though they're not smoking to Perdomo Cigars, it gives a Perdomo Cigars.
Right.
Okay. Ashtray. Oh, well, the ashtray is sponsored by...
Oh, man, we're going to have to cut this out.
All sorts of things.
But that's why we built this podcast in the first place. That was the whole purpose.
Yes, I know. We're the Postania of the podcast industry.
No, so we don't even talk about.
I don't want a cigar listener. We're just normal. I want Uncle Ben's ED drug of the week.
Oh,
something like that.
So that's fine.
Yeah, no. I don't mean we're taking cigar sponsors.
But I don't want anything inundated either.
But if it's just listener of the week, we're not saying it's good or bad.
I just want the one thing.
I just want the one thing, Michael. Just give me one thing.
What do you charge for that? $20,000 a clip?
No. $50 a month.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh.
It's a gong and a name. It's not like we're going to go on and on about the product.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that number. I feel like you're shooting too low.
I think I'm shooting low? $100 a month? That's $1,200 a year.
I don't know.
That'll keep us in Bang energy drinks.
I don't know. Your number is too low.
Okay. Anyway, they also share the set with Ash Holes.
Okay.
Have you ever listened to the Ash Holes?
No.
It's a 30-minute show. It's quick in and out. It's in the exact set because they started doing videos here too, and they're also Podcast Authority or something, whatever the name of the group is. Which I don't know if you pay them or they pay you. I'm not sure how that works.
Okay.
But I very much enjoyed their show. It's a 30-minute show. They pick one cigar, and then they talk about that cigar for 30 minutes, then they're out.
Well, we're well aware that you don't fact check. I can tell you that much.
Well, it was a 30-minute show. I watched it.
You're like
But no, we don't fact check at all.
Coop's on this thing, and there's these guys. I don't even know
these guys. I don't know who these guys are. Oh, by the way, Mr. McTavish is on his way to Dominican Republic right now. So if you're listening to this while you're traveling, Mr. McTavish, thank you very much.
With his airplane posts?
His airplane post, yes.
Love the airplane post.
Yes. And he does now follow us on Instagram.
There you go.
So
all you have to do is tell him that he's not media.
I didn't say he wasn't. I just said I didn't know who he was.
You're going to get an angry phone call from David Garoppolo. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you. They all have accents. How do you say Robusto? Is it Robusto? Or I mean, they said it 3 different ways. It confused me. On the show. It's the accent. I think it's the accent.
Here he goes.
Here he goes. Everybody goes.
I can't protect you from everybody.
All right.
There's just too many of them.
Well, speaking of too many, we'd like to welcome Iceland to the Cigar Hustler podcast family.
Got him.
Got Iceland.
There you go.
Also got
Iceland.
Tanzania.
Yeah.
And another small country.
Tanzania?
I don't know how you say it. Tanzania? Maybe it's Tanzania? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's another small country in Africa is on. So I'm
job.
clicking them suckers off one at a time.
Nice.
And Iraq.
Oh.
We're now all through the Middle East.
Nice.
We already had Iran, but somebody in Iraq listened to this last
Global
month.
domination.
Global domination. So that's welcoming Iceland, Tanzania, Tarzan. I don't know how you say it.
Fred Rui hasn't come around since the Saran wrap threat.
It's funny. And Iraq.
Pretty nice.
So.
Good job. Good job on your world domination.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're almost complete. Still don't know how I'm going to get. Oh, we got Japan years or months ago. Yeah. A long time ago. Oh, yeah. We have the bulk of Europe is taken care of. Southeast Asia is done. Yeah. I mean, they're big. We're big in North Korea.
Yeah.
Big in North Korea.
They like us there, huh?
No, they don't. I don't know. They even have internet in North Korea?
I don't know. Apparently.
Does Kim Jong-un let them listen to podcasts?
Oh, gosh, just keep it calm. We might get attacked.
There's just the one podcast in North Korea.
Everybody listens to it.
Everybody listens to Kim Jong-un show. Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Kim Jong-un. He says how great he is, and everybody agrees. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Oh, man. You did a good job finishing that off and pissing off a bunch of people.
Episode 98 of the Cigar Hustler podcast. So
yeah,
that's just it.
It's you're doing a great job.
Sometimes
it's hard. Of you.
It's hard to get stuff to talk about.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I had some political stuff because you wanted to talk politics, but I didn't print it. It seemed funny when I was looking it up. But
right, you were drunk at the time, and you're like,
no, I don't drink as well. I do drink a lot, but I don't get drunk. That's the problem.
Mike, yes. You drink a lot.
I don't drink a lot.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You have a problem. It's okay. We're fine with it.
I don't have a problem.
You know, whenever I see the background show for the Cigar Authority, I always, for whatever reason, it always reminds me of the Seinfeld episode. Do you remember the Seinfeld episode where Kramer found the show and like the dumpster?
Oh yeah. That was the Mike Douglas show set.
Yeah, and then he set it up and he's like, "Hey, come on in."
Oh, that's what it looks like with the color in the background. Yeah, with no camera, and he does his own show in there.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think of that for whatever reason.
Now I'm going to also. I'm not going to be able to.
Awesome. We can make that a thing.
That's funny.
Bang tastes like diabetes. Birthday cake.
Yeah, and Cigar Authority looks like the Mike Douglas show.
The Mike Douglas show.
That was funny. People come in and they would sit and talk like they had a camera, and he would take breaks.
I feel like it's just a matter of time before somebody flies down here and legitimately comes to kick our ass. I mean, like it's going to be a thing. Maybe what? I don't appreciate all the shit that you said about.
We have a special guest lined up for the 100th episode. We're not saying who it is, but we have a special guest.
And I have some questions. I have some serious questions that I need answered from this guest.
I was going to do something special for the show, but that is going to be the show.
Okay.
Just a special guest.
What if it flops? What if it's complete shit?
Perfect.
It's a disaster.
Maybe we can offend the guest and he will get mad and storm out. That'll be nice.
I don't think so. He's. I think he'll.
We're going to put you over here.
Why?
Because there's 2 of them. He's got a handler.
Let's keep the handler over here.
You want to put him here and the handler over there next to you?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Fine.
That way you can rub my back.
The handler?
I'm like, here.
I think he's supposed to rub. Cut that out. That's getting cut out. Oh, mark that. 4425.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's getting cut out.
That's stellar.
4425. That's
so so there's going to be a space edited on this podcast.
There's just a beep. There'll be a bleep. I said the name. Oh, there'll be a bleep.
That's awesome.
son
What if they
of a
read your
bitch.
lips? You're gonna have to cover.
I can't. It's hidden by the microphone.
You're gonna have to cover your lips. Like with a black line.
I don't know how to put the black.
Oh my god.
All right, we better get out of here before I say something else.
Have you been drinking now?
No, I haven't. It's very late. I don't know what's going on. It's like 9 o'clock now. It's turning into a Skip Merton interview. It's like middle of the night somewhere.
Nice. All right.
Well, we didn't say his name, so I had to get his name in.
Well, we talked about all of the stuff that he makes.
Because all the good cigars come from all the great cigars come from a great factory.
There you go. All the great cigars come from a great factory.
Feel free to use that, gentlemen.
Take that with you.
All right, bye.
Bye. You fucked up. You fucked up big